Hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Rachel Grice. I'm a star consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, and I'm excited to share this opportunity with you. So if you just take a moment just to have a few moments to take a listen to what I have to say, I'll tell you a little bit about paparazzi. It won't be long, but I think there's some key things that you can kind of pull from this video that will help you make a decision as to whether or not paparazzi is an opportunity for you. So when I started, I just happened to come across a friend of mine that I met through a networking event. We had known each other for about 4 or 5 years or so on Facebook. We'd met a few times, that type of thing. And she was doing a live. She was showing jewelry, and I was like, hey, this is pretty cool. Took a look at it. I was just watching and things like that, and kind of, listened and studied and took a look at, oh, the jewelry's changing. It's very beautiful. Wait a minute. Did she say $5? Wow, okay. But see, I'm the type of person that if there's a discount to be had, I'm gonna look for that discount. I'm sorry, guys, that's just me. That's who I am, just to be honest. So I got to thinking about, well, if she could do this like this, that may be something that I can do, and I could probably save a little more money. I know $5 is not that much, and I get it, but if I could pay less, why not, right? So I watched for a couple of weeks. I started thinking about it, and then I finally came with the idea, let me talk to my husband about it. Let me see what he thinks. And it wasn't necessarily out of a need, so that was a good time to really think about starting some sort of business opportunity. But I had worked full time. My husband worked full time. We do have 6 children. And so we weren't necessarily in a place of need. Now, we could always use more money. Come on, who couldn't? With 6 kids? Yeah, of course. The food bill alone is still going up. So you could always use extra money, but it wasn't a need. It wasn't like, oh, if I didn't find something, I had to find something now. So for me, fortunately for me, that wasn't the case. But it's unfortunate that there are people who are in those situations. And if this business can be of assistance to someone like that, that's what I'm here for. Okay, that's what I'm reaching out for. That's what I'm telling this opportunity about, because I want to be able to reach those people that are in a need. Even if you're not in a need and you want to find a safety net, or you want to find another way to diversify your income, we can go on for days about the reasons why you would consider paparazzi as an opportunity, right? Okay, so like I said, I didn't start out of a need, but I took a look at it. I talked to my husband. I looked for a couple more days. I asked, hey, is this something that my kids can do? I have 6 kids, so all hands on deck, right? Like, that's a given, let's do that. So I thought, okay, well, if that's something they can help with, I can introduce them to social media. They can help me. We can kind of make this a family thing. That's a win-win. Okay, so the answer was yes, they can do it with me. And I was like, oh, okay, that's awesome. So I did start this initially with my daughters. I had them helping me, on the back end of things and showing jewelry and setting things up and counting inventory and things like that. It didn't really pan out. It wasn't necessarily something they're super excited about, and that's okay, because it's not for everyone. Because if it was for everyone, everybody would be doing it, and we would just be all running around selling jewelry to each other, essentially. But that's not the case. So with this opportunity, though, for as little as $99, I got started. I took the smallest package because I'm like, look, if I get it and it doesn't really work out for me, then I'm not in that much money, and I don't have to worry about anything. Okay, so that was something that I considered. So if you're taking a look at it and you're like, I don't want to invest too much at first because I'm not sure if it's for me, $99 package is for you. That's the great place to start. That's where you can kind of get an idea of whether or not this is something that you really want to do, you're passionate about, whatever. It could be a hobby, it could be for just a discount program, because like I said, it was $5, but we as consultants pay $275 and our profit is $225. That's huge. And just so you know, that is 45% commission. Unheard of for direct sales. I'm telling you, very little direct sales will have a commission that high. Okay, and yes, it is only on $5, but if you sell multiple of them, you get the gist. It's a lot of money that can be made. And one of the things that I really loved about it was the fact that I could get started selling jewelry and never had to think about team member 1. And I'm not trying to sound greedy or like that, but I love the fact that if I just wanted to sell jewelry and I wanted to make money selling jewelry, I could do that. And here's the other thing, is that it wasn't directly connected to team building, so therefore I could rank in different things and earn extra perks just for selling jewelry. What? I was like, that's amazing. Okay, so most companies don't give you that opportunity. They don't give you an opportunity to earn something additional for just selling. They want to connect it to selling and team building. So that's one that's huge for a lot of people. If you don't want a team build necessarily right now, then you can sell. There you go. You can make money. As easy as that. Okay, so the other thing is that this is a privately held company. It's debt free. The individuals who started this company, it was two sets of couples. They are very passionate about what they do, and they are first class. They think about everything that they can do to make sure that we as consultants have exactly what we need. We have a free website. They set it up for us. They give us access to it when we register day one. Huge. I mean, we literally, if you don't have inventory on hand, you have a website that they can go to, customers can go to and shop it and have it shipped directly to your house. You never touch it, but you get paid commission. That's huge. Okay. So that is something I really love about it, is that their hearts are in it. They love it just as much as we do. And that's huge. Let's see here. So it's $5 jewelry. We have $25 pieces. We have $1 pieces that belong to kids. They've just expanded the men's line. So we have a huge assortment of men's jewelry, and more still to come. So it's super exciting. It's when it comes around to holiday seasons, it's a great time to make some extra income. So if you're looking for something that's $100 income, or you're needing an additional $500, or even if $1,000, there is a way to make money with this business. And I definitely recommend it. The training is second to none. We have a huge group of ladies that, the registered consultant so far is about 314,000. That is far from saturated, because you got to think there's millions of people to contact, and we are still only within the United States. We haven't even ventured out international yet, and I would love to see when that happens. Okay, so we're definitely not oversaturated. There's always an opportunity, because even though you have that many people registered, it doesn't mean they're active. It doesn't mean they're actually doing it. That doesn't mean that there's people that are still doing this just for a discount. So that's something to think of. But what would an extra $100 do for you? What would an extra $500 do for you? That's something to consider. Paparazzi is a great opportunity. It has the ability to earn income if you put in the work. It's simple, but it's not going to be so simple to move everything. You do have to put a little bit of work. Okay, but if you have a network, you have people already wearing jewelry, they'll support you. That's huge. Okay, so just wanted to stop in, give you some more information about that. So we're looking at as little as $99. You get started this month in September. This is when I'm making the video. September has additional pieces. So what that means is it's a bigger discount for you, bigger profits. That's huge also. So for as little as $99, you can get started with an opportunity that gives you access to make at least 45% commission on each and every piece that you sell. In addition to that, you have second to none training, because I could mentor you. We can have a team that sticks together. We have a huge sisterhood that is willing to help each and every person. We share ideas freely, because you're not me and I'll never be you, and that's really what people buy in the first place, right? So that's the other thing. We have a lot of training for you, and the ability to grow and be prosperous in this business if you put in the work. So let me know if this is an opportunity that you think could be for you, and I'm happy to answer questions. Just reach out. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Bye.